Hey guys, back a little at a time, but I'm back. Today I'm going to do a little something differently. I'm going to be doing a review on the groundwork hand spreader, or the crank hand spreader. Pretty basic, nothing really to write home about. If you have any kids watching, now's the time to make them turn away. I'll give you guys a minute. This seed spreader is the biggest piece of shit that money could buy. Everything about it is terrible. We could point to anything on it and it's bad. We'll start out with the actual containment of the seeds itself. This, you really got to prop it up to keep it up. As soon as you put some seeds in it, it all collapses. It's like, this is like a pillowcase kind of material. It's like a very, very, very cheap canvas material. I'm gonna have to get it close up, but I just want to make sure that you guys can all see this and don't waste your money on it. It's rusted out. You know, this is kind of, this is plastic, but it's all rusted out, and I'll show you some of the details right now. So look at the way the bag is folded. How are you supposed to put seeds in there? If you don't have two people, you're not going to be able to put seeds in, or you're going to miss half of it. This in here is totally flat. Besides in here, this little what is that, concave section right in this little area, this is all flat. So when you're spreading little seeds and you're walking, you know, some of the seeds may get stuck back here, you know, up front, up here, and also they designed it with this little overlap here. So instead of having the bag going flush to the side of the tray, it kind of goes back and folds over. See that? And all the seeds get stuck in here. If you're spreading clover seeds, and anybody who does any food plots like me, you don't get too many clover seeds to begin with, and to have them all trapped in there is a waste of time. As you could see, all rusted out, all rusted on the inside. And keep in mind, I just used this once. I used this once last year. This year I needed it, and I realized what a piece of shit that I bought. So all the nuts and everything is all rusted out in there. The strap is basically a piece of rope. I mean, it's real thin. It folds over. The zipper. Check out the zipper construction. So this zipper is tiny. Okay, look at the size of it. It is absolutely tiny. It works okay, but it's not great. Let's get to the bottom. These clips here are rusting out, and I didn't keep this outside. This was all stored inside. Let's get to the bottom. Rusted out. This is the seed select if you want to you know, open the tray. That's how it works. Gears all rusted out. Okay, and I'm trying to get a good angle on this so you could see this. Okay, you could see that little space in there. That space is where the seeds come down from. So when you, let's see if I can get it. When you open this switch, see the way that opens up? That allows the seeds to fall onto the plastic piece that, you know, shoots them out. So again, anybody planting clover or any similar size seed would know that all all the seeds are going to come spilling out. They're all going to come spilling out right there without even opening it. The crank is awkwardly long. I mean, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm not very tall. I'm 5'7", I guess, with normal arm length. And I'm gonna put it on for you just so I can show you. Put this over. So what you would do is, I've tried every way. See, as soon as you put it on, let me zoom out. Nope. Now, as soon as you put it on, look at the way it sits on your body. It sits almost crooked like this. And when you have a bag of seed in it, they have this little molded section right here, which is supposed to, I guess, go onto your side. And with nothing even in it, this thing isn't very easy to crank. And it just never seems to want to sit right. It sits on an angle all the time. So when you're cranking, all the seeds are back here on this part of the bag, and you're cranking like this, and the seed, instead of having the seed broadcasted evenly, they're getting shot up, and if there's any wind, they're coming back at you. And this, I mean, look at the way it just thinned out and it's digging into my neck. So you put 25 pounds of seeds in here, and this fucking junk is pulling down on you. You start to feel it after a while. There's no shroud in the back, so as you're cranking, the seeds are hitting you in the belly, or in your clothes, and even to adjust it, check, look, it's so thin. Even when you adjust it, see the way it kind of folds over like that, because it's so, this is like, I don't know. So when you would be using it, you'd have to hold your thumb on this part of it to open up the tray, and it doesn't even snap back. So like right now, if I was spreading seeds, I would have my finger there, start cranking. Look, the crank comes out about a foot from it, and it just binds up. And then when you let it go, I was finding as I was letting it go in the middle of my fields, I would sit there like this because I would take a break because my arms were so tired. I would take a break and I'd look down and I'd have a pile of seeds at my feet. And I'll show you why. Show you why. The tray stayed open. Okay. You would be cranking right now. I'm doing it with my thumb. I'm opening it with my thumb, and then when you let it go, it stays open. So I'm sorry, Groundworks. I believe we purchased this at Tractor Supply. You know what? I'm not 100% sure where this came from. We did buy it. My father actually bought it, and I would definitely not recommend this to anybody. I was thinking about actually before doing this video, slamming it on the floor and running it over my tractor and stuff, but it's not even worth it. It's just, at this point, I don't even think I would keep it for a spare, because it just makes your work harder. So I would not recommend this. That's my review on it, and hope it gives you an idea of what you're going to be buying. I think it was about $40 or $30 something dollars. It was relatively cheap, and that's that. So I just purchased the Earthway cedar. I haven't gotten it, but I could probably guarantee you it's going to be better than this. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoy it.